Hey there, food lovers! Today, we created the most legendary Shamrock Shake Pie ever. Get ready for a treat that's pure magic. It's creamy, dreamy, and oh so delicious. Ready to make this special treat for St. Patrick's Day? Grab your aprons, preheat those ovens, and let's get started. Here's what you need to make this legendary pie. This isn't just any pie. It's a magical creation that will bring a smile to anyone's face. Whether you're making it for a special occasion or just because you feel like treating yourself, this pie will surely impress. So let's dive into the ingredients you'll need to gather. Don't worry, we've got you covered. We'll go through each ingredient step by step so you won't miss a thing. Let's start with the crust, which is the foundation of our pie. For the crust, you'll need 1.5 cups of graham cracker crumbs. These crumbs will give your pie a deliciously crunchy base that perfectly complements the creamy filling. Make sure to crush the graham crackers finely for the best texture. Next, add 1/4 cup of granulated sugar. The sugar will add a touch of sweetness to the crust, beautifully balancing out the flavors. Mix it well with the graham cracker crumbs to ensure an even distribution. And don't forget the 6 tablespoons of unsalted butter melted. The butter will bind the crumbs and sugar together, creating a cohesive crust that holds up well when sliced. Pour the melted butter over the crumb mixture and stir until everything is well combined. Now, let's move on to the Shamrock Shake filling. Gather 1 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk. This thick, sweet milk will add richness and sweetness to the filling, making it irresistibly creamy. You'll also need 1 cup of heavy cream. The heavy cream will add a luxurious texture to the filling, making it smooth and velvety. Be sure to use fresh, high-quality cream for the best results. Add 1/2 cup of whole milk to the mix. The whole milk will help to thin out the filling slightly, making it easier to pour and spread. It also adds a subtle richness that complements the other ingredients. For that classic Shamrock Shake flavor, you'll need 1 teaspoon of peppermint extract. The peppermint extract gives the filling its signature minty taste, which is both refreshing and delightful. You can adjust the amount to your preference if you prefer a stronger or milder mint flavor. To achieve that iconic green color, add 10 drops of green food coloring. You can adjust the number of drops to get the exact shade of green you desire. The vibrant color makes the pie visually appealing and fun to eat. Finally, you'll need 1 8-ounce container of whipped topping thawed. The whipped topping adds lightness and fluffiness to the filling, making it airy and delightful. Be sure to fold it in gently to maintain its texture. Now, let's talk about the whipped cream topping. You'll need 1 cup of heavy cream. Whipping the cream yourself ensures a fresh, homemade touch that elevates the entire pie. Add 1/4 cup of powdered sugar to the heavy cream. The powdered sugar sweetens the whipped cream without making it grainy, giving it a smooth and creamy consistency. Remember to add 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. The vanilla adds a subtle, aromatic flavor that enhances the overall taste of the whipped cream. Whip the cream until it forms stiff peaks, and you're ready to top your pie. First, preheat that oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. This step is crucial because it ensures that your crust bakes evenly and achieves that perfect golden brown color. An oven that's too cool will leave you with a soggy crust, while an oven that's too hot can burn it. So, take a moment to set your oven to the right temperature and let it preheat while you prepare the rest of your ingredients. Now, let's make that graham cracker crust. This crust is the foundation of many delicious desserts, from cheesecakes to key lime pies. It's a simple yet essential component that adds a delightful crunch and flavor to your dish. Gather your ingredients: graham cracker crumbs, sugar, and melted butter. These 3 ingredients combine to create a crust that's sweet and buttery and just right in texture. It's super simple. Combine the graham cracker crumbs, sugar, and melted butter in a bowl. The sugar adds sweetness, while the butter helps bind the crumbs together and adds richness. As you mix, you'll notice the crumbs starting to clump together, forming a sandy texture. This is exactly what you want. The mixture should be moist enough to hold its shape when pressed, but not too wet. Mix it all up until it's nice and sandy. This texture is key to a good graham cracker crust. It should feel like wet sand, able to hold together when pressed but still crumbly. Take your time to ensure that the butter is evenly distributed throughout the crumbs. This will help the crust bake evenly and give it that perfect golden color. Press this mixture into a 9-inch pie plate. Start by pressing the crumbs into the bottom of the plate, then work your way up the sides. Use the back of a spoon or a flat-bottomed measuring cup to press the crumbs firmly into place. This will help create a compact crust that holds together well when sliced. Make sure it's nice and even on the bottom and up the sides. An even crust ensures that every bite has the perfect balance of filling and crust. Take a moment to smooth out any uneven spots and press the crumbs firmly into the corners of the plate. This will help prevent the crust from crumbling when you cut into your dessert. Bake it for about 8 to 10 minutes until it's golden brown and smells divine. Keep an eye on it as it bakes, as ovens can vary. The crust should be fragrant and slightly firm to the touch. If it starts to darken too quickly, you can cover the edges with a strip of aluminum foil to prevent burning. Set it aside to cool completely. This step is essential because a hot crust can cause your filling to melt or become too runny. Let the crust cool on a wire rack or on the counter until it's completely cool to the touch. Once cooled, it's ready to be filled with your favorite filling. Whether you're making a classic cheesecake or a refreshing key lime pie, this golden graham cracker crust is the perfect foundation for your dessert masterpiece. Now for the star of the show, the Shamrock Shake filling. This delightful green concoction is what dreams are made of, and it's going to be the highlight of our dessert. In a large bowl, whisk together the sweetened condensed milk. This ingredient adds a rich, creamy sweetness that forms the base of our filling. Next, add the heavy cream, which will give our filling a luxurious texture. Then, pour in the whole milk to balance the richness. Don't forget the peppermint extract for that signature minty flavor, and the green food coloring to give it that iconic shamrock hue. You want it to be perfectly smooth and vibrantly green. This is the moment when the mixture starts to look truly magical. This is where the magic happens. As you mix, you'll see the ingredients come together into a beautiful, cohesive filling. Gently fold in the thawed, whipped topping. This step is crucial because it adds lightness and airiness to the filling. You don't want to overmix here. Overmixing can deflate the whipped topping, making the filling dense instead of fluffy. Just until it's all combined and looking light and fluffy. The final result should be a light, airy, and perfectly green filling that will make your Shamrock Shake dreams come true. Enjoy the process and the delicious outcome. We've hit the ultimate peak of whipped cream nirvana. Let's whip up some dreamy whipped cream. In a chilled bowl, beat the heavy cream, powdered sugar, and vanilla extract with an electric mixer. Start on low speed, then gradually increase to high. Beat until stiff peaks form. You know it's ready when you can hold the bowl upside down and the whipped cream stays put. Get ready for the green finale. It's time to transform your masterpiece into a stunning work of art. Pour that gorgeous green filling into the cooled crust. Spread it out evenly. Now for the finishing touch, the whipped cream. You can get creative here. Pipe it on, dollop it on, or spread it over the top. Sprinkle on some extra graham cracker crumbs or green sprinkles for a festive touch. Are you ready to take your dessert to the next level with the magic of chilling? Slip that culinary masterpiece into the refrigerator and let it work wonders for at least 4 hours. But if you can hold off, letting it chill overnight is even better. This time in the cold will allow the flavors to meld beautifully together and help the pie achieve that perfect set. Believe us, the anticipation will make every bite all the more delicious. Trust us, it's worth the wait. Embrace the spirit of the season and spread the joy of the luck of the Irish. Slice into that beauty and get ready for pure bliss. Each bite is like a taste of Ireland, with a cool, creamy, and minty flavor that will have you saying, "Erin, go brag." Don't forget to share your creations with us on social media. You can even share in the comments below. We love seeing your baking adventures. Thank you for watching and joining us in the kitchen today. Remember to give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a sweet treat. Until our next adventure. Happy baking!